Hi, my name's Alex, and I'm a V-Strom enthusiast, a new V-Strom enthusiast. Making this set of videos to, as my way of saying thank you to all the other V-Strom writers out there who have posted great information, given me all kinds of good ideas. My intent was to give you the compilation of what I came up with, what worked for me, what I've learned. And like I say, my way of saying thank you. Thank you to my wife Susan for taking this video for us, and we'll go ahead and get started. The bike is it's a 2011 V-Strom 650A DL650. Absolutely love it. Just a Swiss Army knife of bikes. Just does everything well. Doesn't do everything perfect, but it does everything really well, and I really enjoy it. I have a long history of motorcycle riding, two-stroke street race, off-road, quads, even in big four-strokes. My last one was a ZRX11, and I'm telling you, this bike, even though it's a 650, it pulls great. It works. It's just a phenomenal motorcycle. I can't say enough good about it. So we'll go ahead and get started. First thing I bought was a factory service manual and owner's manual. Absolutely critical to owning any vehicle as far as I'm concerned. You always find something you didn't know in the owner's manual. Factory service manual gives you all the numbers that you need. Factory service manual in this case from Suzuki, $100, and then the owner's manual. This bike didn't come with it. I had to pay for it, $25, worth every penny. We'll go ahead and next is the windscreen. It's a Gibby windscreen. It's a D260 ST. I'll let you know in the last video we're going to go ahead and take a picture of the spreadsheet I've got here. It has all these model numbers and all these costs on, so if you wanted to reference it later. So I'll call them out, but at the end there'll be a picture of the spreadsheet. This thing is great. Basically it's a little bit taller, a little bit wider than the stock windshield. I didn't get the Madstad bracket that a lot of guys get that allow you to tilt and raise and lower. I didn't need to. I put this windshield on, moved it a couple positions, found the position that was right for me, and it provides more than enough protection, stop the buffeting issue that I was having, and good to go. So worth every penny. It's about $130. Next one I'm going to go to is the fender extender. That's down here at the bottom of the fender. Four sheet metal screws mount it. Took me literally just a couple minutes to mount it. Drill the holes, put the screws in. Protects the front of your engine from stuff getting chucked up off the front tire. Worth every penny, $30. I got mine from Twisted Throttle. Heated grip connector. I'll get into that more later, but electrical accessories on this bike can be an issue, depending if you can overload the bike, and so I was very sparse with them. All I did was I did an auxiliary connector, and then I have some extra lighting that I'll show you in a minute. But the auxiliary is run off of the heated grip connector that comes from the factory. So if you buy this, it's part number, Suzuki part number 36852-06G00. It's a little connector plugged right onto the factory connector, 2 leads, positive and negative, running up to whatever accessories you need. It's fused, it's ready to go. It's just the intelligent way of doing it. I got that off the forums. Thank you guys. I'll talk more about the dash later. The next I want to talk about is the bark busters. Not really bark busters. These are they're a poly, and they're from Suzuki. Run about $60. Basically break the wind and keep the bugs off your hands. Worth every penny. If you want a bark buster, you're gonna have to get something aluminum, something where if you hit a tree, it's gonna not collapse on you. But these are actually fairly stout for what they are. Let's see here. We're at about 4 minutes. I'll go through the horn. The horn's right down here. It is a Stebble air horn kit that I got from Pat Walsh Designs. The thing runs about 114 bucks, 129 decibels or 139 decibels. It's quite loud. It's not overly loud. A lot of guys say that it had posted comments that it was extremely loud. It's not that loud, but it's definitely usable, and it's a worthy investment to your motorcycle and help keep you safe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split this video up into 3, 4, 5 minute parts, and this will be the end of part 1.